there's a desire somewhere in you to say, I'm not doing this right. What do I need to do to get it right? How can I support myself? There's times when I would ask those questions. I don't understand what I need to do to help myself grow spiritually. What is it that I have to do? And as I ask those questions with a sincere heart, a sincere desire, desires have passion, and it will support you on your journey. It's something that wells up deep within you, that pushes you, and you say to yourself, I have to do this. I have to go forward. I have to find out more, because my soul is crying out. My soul is saying, yes, I know that God is here. I need to find it now. I need to access it. I need it to be the very essence of me. And I'll do anything in the world to find that. Yes, I just talked about you. I just talked about who you are. I just talked about your passion and your desire in the heart of hearts. I just touched the heart of you and pulled it out and read it. Because your heart is my heart is your heart. Your heart is the same heart that's in this room. Your will is the same will that's in this room. There is power, there's such power in understanding what your life plan is. Because instead of walking in the dark, you have an understanding that you came with a purpose. And that purpose is to grow, to mature, to bring in all the gifts of the Spirit. You were designed in the image and likeness of God. When I began to question that, because I was the kind of soul that wanted to know, wanted to understand. I just didn't want fluff. I just didn't want to fluff. I wanted to truly be able to stand on my own 2 feet and know that this part of me was truly connected with God consciousness. And the journey began because that 5-year-old little girl knew what she wanted with her heart of hearts, and she was determined to do whatever it was necessary to find that essence of God in her. Yes, and the faith, you see, you have faith. You have faith built in you. You have faith, but you have to access that faith. You have to allow that faith in you to come up and push you forward. That trust, you have to trust yourself. You have to grow in trust of this wonderful being that you are. You are wonderful, beautiful beings. And within you is everything possible. Everything possible to move into the highest part of your evolution, this lifetime. You have all the tools inside of you. You are not missing a thing. You have the talents and the abilities and the love. You have the love in you that you just have to trust and let it flow out. And I used to say, oh God, teach me to love. I feel so unloving. I feel so unworthy of your love. I feel like there's this is such a big thing. How am I ever going to get my hands around it all? Because it just seemed like an impossible thing. But as I started to understand my soul and my life plan, this lifetime, I knew that whatever I needed, I had within me. So I started tapping in this very essence of myself. That's why I call the Center for Enlightenment the Center for Enlightenment. That's why I named my church the Center for Enlightenment, because it's right here. And it doesn't need a building, because you are your own center of enlightenment. You have the church in you. You have the sanctuary. You have everything you need already here. It's just accessing it. And the journey is not boom, and you find it all out in one. I said, oh God, please just ignite me with your love and ignite me with your understandings. And just make me over and change me at depth. Change me at depth. Well, I didn't know that I had to participate in that. I thought it just could, it would be done in a moment. But no, God, the loving Father that we have, said what needs to be done is, Jane, you need to find that part of you that was created, and you need to uncover it within yourself. The kingdom of God is in you. Knock and the door will be opened. Knock and the door will be opened. Okay, I'm knocking, God. Open the door. Open the door. And guess what? The door started opening. Just a little bit. Just a teensy little bit. But my goodness, I couldn't have handled this. I could only handle a tiny piece. A tiny piece of understanding. But from that understanding, the next understanding was built on the understanding that I had. And as I went through, I began to understand my past lives and what brought Jane here to this lifetime, and how that all moved together to bring me to the place where I was.